Tell us when to go.
Yeah, go. And they don't call us a technology programme for nothing. What an amazing caption that was. For people who couldn't read that with Bill's handwriting, it's space and citizen science.
Which is the theme of next week's Click Spectacular in the Radio Theatre here in central London, downstairs from Studio 50E, where you're currently spotting us.
Yeah, just about 5 stories down below where we are now, in front of 350 people, some of whom may be you, we hope. We're going to be talking about
only one of them will be any one of them. If some of them are you, we have a real problem with our audience.
Oh, I see. But the idea that there are, you know, multiple people watching this.
Some of whom may be drawn from those watching.
Okay, thanks for rephrasing that.
Just pointing out.
It's going to be a great hour of entertainment, isn't it, next week? So, yeah, anyway, so people will be watching us talking about space and citizen science. I'm very excited because we have Selina Godden, who we kind of informally call our poet in residence. She's been with us on the programme many times. She's a great performance poet, and we have commissioned her to do like a poetic piece, a piece of performance poetry just for us in the theatre next week. And
it will be thematic as well. It'll be about the subject. It won't just be a random poem.
Yeah,
we hope. We hope.
Yeah.
So far, she's always
actually, have our people told Selina that it needs
we
to
might
be
need
about
to have
space
a word.
and
Yeah,
citizen
I'll get on
science.
the emails later.
It's quite handy. Lots of things rhyme with space, so I think she'll be okay.
It'll be good. And we'll also be joined by Kate Arkless-Gray, or Space Kate, also known as Radio Kate. And Kate is an old friend of mine, in fact. A space addict, I think would be the way to put it. She visits NASA, she watches launches, she hangs out with astronauts. Some of her friends have been on the ISS, you know, that sort of credibility.
Yeah. Her space credentials are even greater than mine, and I have been to the Johnson Space Centre. I've even flown the Space Shuttle simulator. I might try and work that in next week.
Do you think it might get mentioned?
Do you think I might have mentioned it?
I think we might mention it again.
It'll probably come up in conversation,
Did
hopefully.
you crash it?
On the first landing, yes. Yeah, so I did
You
prang.
normally only get one.
It was a simulator. That's the point of simulators. Even you know that. So yeah, we're doing that, and also we're going to be talking about the ultrascope. So we mentioned, you heard a bit about it on the programme if you've heard this week's edition of Click, but we're actually going to have the ultrascope either on stage. So this is the 3D printed telescope device, or if we can fill in the right forms and make it happen, it's going to be on the roof of Broadcasting House.
Which will be up. So we'll be down, it'll be up. Nothing will be happening in this room.
What can go wrong?
Or this space.
Oh, nicely done, Bill.
Thank you.
That's why we have him on. Brilliant. So there you go. So see you next week, and we're looking forward to it. Space and Citizen Science at the Radio Theatre. And we'll just look at the camera and it'll fade to black.